And welcome back. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We are currently playing Z.H.P, the Unlosing Ranger against Darkdeath Evilman, and we just got done defeating Sosia. Hey JJW, how's it going? Hope you're having a great beginning of your week. It's oh so quiet. Shh. No, I haven't gotten to that one yet. That's probably one of my favorite songs by her. Good song. Camera's like not pointing in the right direction. There we go. My head's getting a little chopped off. Maybe I'm slouching too much. Where is that one on the list? I tell you, it's a ways down. Actually, no, I take that back. It's not on this album, which is surprising. This is her greatest hits, and I remember that one being big. As a matter of fact, let me move some stuff up here. Army of Me, Big Time Sensuality. That's really weird that it's not on her greatest hits album. Or, this is greatest hits, right? Let's see. Yeah, greatest hits. Yeah, no, it's not on the CD. Actually, let me find it on her and put it in the list. There we go. I'll go ahead and put that one in next. And let's see, where were we here? He actually defeated the Sosia that was tormenting Sis all this time.
Where in that feeble-looking man does the strength to do so come from?
Oof.
It's not strength.
It's courage and devotion
Sis.
and all sorts of other heroic stuff.
Our souls collided during the battle, so I know. The power of the Unlosing Ranger isn't rooted in physical strength.
Of course not.
It's the strength of his heart in standing up to any difficulty that blocks his path to justice. It's also the unshakable conviction of believing in himself. That's the source of his power.
Yep. That it is.
Unshakable conviction. Seems like you're getting really overrated.
Nah. Let's see. Adjusting my mic just a little here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that didn't create a bunch of noise.
It was so stupid of me to be strung around like this by society.
And JJ, we've already had the power go out once this week, so already off to a good start. It went off once during this stream already. I fucking hate living here so bad.
I was the one that needed to become truly strong.
Sis.
From now on, please, live your life in the way you think will make you happy.
Yes. Big sister, return the TV remote. Oh, yes.
Yay! Now I'll get to watch TV as much as I want.
That's not really a good thing, bub.
Say, would you like to join?
Really?
Really?
Of course. After all, aren't we friends?
No.
Yeah. Noro. Donnelly. Huh? So the bullied one is Donnelly, and the other bullied one is Noro? I always thought the big sister was really Donnelly.
Then who is Big Sister?
I wonder what came over Father. He always tells me to go study or become the best or things like that. He hates the television so much, but he said he'll let me watch it as much as I want starting today.
I get it. So Big Sister is really Donnelly's dad.
Bizarro Earth isn't 100% synchronized with Earth, so I really fell for this.
Bizarro, I love you. Bizarro.
The strict father that worries about how society sees them was what caused the chain reaction of bullying. Bully chain!
I'm normal Stormy. I'm Bizarro Stormy.
So you can see the importance kids place on how their parents think, how they raise their kids, and the environment.
Yeah, I've been rewatching C-Lab 2021. What a genius show.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. Anyway, this round of training is finally over.
I'm glad I made it through it. Respect, Knuckles. Training complete.
Wait, but that's weird. You were supposed to gain a more physical kind of strength for this training session.
Yeah, early Adult Swim was just such a Wild West of animation. I'm so glad that like every so often somebody is allowed to do something like that. Oh yeah. Why do you call her Black Debbie? Because she's black. Look at me. I look like an otter. A sexy little otter.
But after taking so long, all you got was a crappy move called Unlosing Punch. That's it!
That whole show, dude, so many quotables. My favorite episode by far, though, is the one where Captain Murphy gets stuck under the vending machine.
Why don't you just call it the Unlosing Ranger Punch or something? The way it is now sounds like a beverage.
You know what they say? It's always more about the power of the heart rather than the fist. Hard fist!
Heart fist.
True
That's gross, actually.
Is your unwavering conviction of always believing in yourself. He proved that, so I think he fulfilled the mission completely, right?
And what's the best thing about that early Adult Swim is I'm glad somebody actually did something with a lot of that cheap, crappy 70s and early 80s Hanna-Barbera animation, dude. That stuff was such garbage. I remember, I really can't think of too much Hanna-Barbera, at least, mid to late Hanna-Barbera that was worth anything. I'd probably have to check the list, but...
What? The mental side might also be important, but you need more than that to win fights.
I remember watching the original Space Ghost, but, nobody regards that as, an old, obviously, Space Ghost Coast to Coast and the Brack Show and all those are surrounded, all the remakes are regarded, as more classic than that original show. And who the fuck ever watched Johnny Quest? And, man, all their, Bugs Bunny wannabe cartoons were just garbage. What? You have Space Ghost Coast to Coast on DVD or the original Space Ghost?
If you don't have superhuman strength,
That's some good stuff,
you
dude.
can't beat the last boss. You can't smite evil. You can't uphold justice.
That's correct, too. Maybe you need some weight training to build up your strength. Flexing Ranger!
Too late for that now. What was the point of this dungeon?
Yeah, good stuff, man. Now you make me want to look up, Hanna-Barbera's early stuff. I know they did the Flintstones, and those were some of, the earliest, cheapy animation, garbage animation shows. And I wasn't really a fan of the Flintstones. Looks like Warner Brothers bought it out in 2001. Wasn't, Adult Swim was Warner Brothers, right? Cartoon Network was all Warner Brothers. Yeah. I'll honestly say that Tom and Jerry, the early Tom and Jerry's, because of the people who produced those, what was it, like Walter Lantz and, let's see... Tex Avery, that's right, Tex Avery. So Tom and Jerry, in my opinion, is probably the only Hanna-Barbera that was worth a shit. Let's see, Huckleberry Hound sucked dick, Flintstones sucked dick, Yogi Bear sucked dick, Jetsons sucked dick, Johnny Quest, oh my fucking god. Wacky Races wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible, but eh. Scooby-Doo I can't stand. Oh, they did the Smurfs? Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll stand by that. Tom and Jerry, the only worth a shit thing Hanna-Barbera ever did. And only the early Tom and Jerry. Ted Turner is Warner. I'm pretty sure, right? Abbreviated American Film and Entertainment, Warner Brothers, Burbank, California. Gary Albert, founded in 1923. Of course, they started off with Bugs Bunny, and they were one of the big five early movie industries. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Cartoon Network was owned by Warner Brothers. Let's see. Founded by Betty Cohen, who was appointed by Ted Turner as the first president of the network. So, I'm guessing Ted Turner worked for Warner Brothers? Chairman of the United Foundation. This is a lot of good history here. I know Turner Broadcasting System, CNN. I know he made CNN. Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Huh. Yeah, I guess those intersect somehow? I can't... Not really getting into the history enough to where I can see where it intersects, but... See, in 1992, pre-May 1996, MGM Library, which also included Warner Brothers properties, including early Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies libraries, and also the Fleischer Studios and Famous Studios Popeyes cartoons from Paramount, then United Artists, became the core of Cartoon Network a year before Turner's companies purchased Hanna-Barbera Productions, whose longtime parent, Taft Great American Broadcasting, had been headquartered in Turner's original hometown of Cincinnati, beating out several other bidders, including MCA. So that's like Universal Destinations. With the 1996 Time Warner merger, the channel's archives gained the late Warner Brothers cartoon library. So in 1996, Time Warner and Turner merged. That's where they intersect. You can't say sucks a dick anymore. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a horrible thing to say, actually. Yeah, I'll try and remember that. It's just generation that I was raised in. It's you know, it's one of those things where I've never really agreed with Eminem and his use of the word fag, you know, or anybody's use of such a word, but you know, I do have some sympathy because when you're raised around those types of phrases, like another phrase that I'd love to get away from is I'd love to get away from saying things like Jesus Christ or God damn it and stuff like that. But when you're raised around that stuff, it's really difficult to get away from those phrases. And I'm actively trying to. But yeah, the sucks dick one definitely needs to go too. Yeah, certainly sorry about that. Okay. So what the hell was my items here? Let's go back to the hatchet on that. And go back to our rocket booster on that. Everything that's farkin' broken. Also, let's go sell those inconsequentials. Yeah, man, there's a lot of, like, verbal habits I'm really trying to break myself of because they're just, I mean, they're antiquated. Like, one of them, I had to break myself of saying the word retarded because, I mean, that's obviously not... It's kind of stupid in the sense that, you know, I kind of agree. One of my favorite comedians is Doug Stanhope, and he does an entire diatribe on the word retarded and how it's... yeah, well, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, it's like saying the N-word, for example. I don't really mind saying it as long as I'm saying it in a context where I'm discussing it, and not really a context where I'm using it as a joke or a slur, you know? All those kind of things, and I need to really kind of watch myself when it comes to that stuff, because I don't want to offend anybody with that kind of language, unless, I mean, and it's a problem of mine too, because I'm like a linguistics nut. I love language, and one of the things that got me into linguistics were slurs, and how creative we get in hating other people. So I've looked a lot into, you know, the way language works, vulgarity and stuff like that, and I don't have any problems with saying any stuff like that. But the problem is, you know, like in the example of that Doug Stanhope act, I mean, he's discussing the word, and he's discussing how stupid it is by ending up being offended by a word like retarded, when that's pretty much happened throughout history. It's like, it doesn't really matter what word is next to describe the type of people who are mentally disabled, but because eventually it will transition, once that word becomes a popular word, it will transition to an insult again, as it has throughout history. The word moron, imbecile, stuff like that have all been medical words at one point in time. But now they're just insults, and because they were insults, people gravitated away from them and towards new or more narrowly defined terms. It's ridiculous. So with that kind of stuff, I mean, you know, like I'd never call a gay person a faggot. That's utterly offensive. It's unbelievably offensive, being that you're basically, you know, the origins of the term and all that kind of stuff when you think about it. Just like I'd, you know, never call a black person the N-word, or never use the N-word casually like that, you know, and I have before, when I was younger, and it's one of those things that I've had to wean myself away from. So, yeah, definitely sorry for that. I don't really have any problems with vulgarity, but I do have problems with offending people. So if I offend people, I certainly don't mean harm. Okay, how much money did we earn from that? We earned a shitload of money from that last dungeon. That's actually really awesome. So let's upgrade some stuff, huh? Upgrade a lot of stuff with that. Okay. So let's start off with some feet. Speaking of which, I think we need to take stuff out of here before we do. What do we got? Oh, no. Probably not going to have enough room, are we? So we need to make sure that we're selling anything that doesn't meet the statistics. No, I understand. I understand. Oh. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I was kind of like overthrowing it, wasn't I? But either way, those cartoons still suck. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here? Let's see, that Rocket Punch L. Steel Lance. Hook Shot. Don't really want to keep that, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna keep those Rocket Punches, though. Let's see what we got here. Volcano Shell. That is close defense. Oh, we were definitely going to keep that Great Horn. So the Harpy Wing or the Volcano Shell. I think I'm going to keep the Volcano Shell. So Rocket Punch L's. We're going to keep both of those. Rocket Punch R we'll keep. Turtle Leg or Harpy Leg. Harpy Leg's gone. Longsword versus Steel Lance. Actually, we're going to keep both of those. Head back into our items. Okay. So let's combine that helmet with my current helmet. Nice. Okay, what else do we got here? Army tank bottom, we're gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna combine it with the turtle legs. Well, that removes our speed, but whatever. I'm going to be able to combine a lot of stuff. Let's see, the R booster. I don't like that one as much as that Volcano Shell. So let's combine that with the Volcano Shell as the beginning. Okay. Now let's arm and then repair. Turtle Leg. Volcano Shell. Oh, weren't we going to go back to the Lance? So let's take and scent that Lance with... shit. Lance or the Longsword? Yeah, let's do the Lance. We can always change it back if we don't like it, right? There goes all of our money. But I do believe that makes everything that we have equipped repaired. Okay. Don't want to sell any of that. Don't want to sell any of that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that handgun. I don't really like them. Oh, shit. I need to equip that lance. Okay, so we have 741. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and repair everything, if we can. Oh yeah, good to go. Okay, let's put everything in storage here. let's save, because we just did a whole bunch of shit. If the power goes out, I'm going to be really pissed off. Okay, and on we go. Ready for the last battle? I doubt that you can actually win, but at least save the super baby. Oh shit, I get to battle again.
Okay, you better make yourself at least marginally useful this time around.
Great. Look at my little turtle legs.
You sound like he doesn't even have a teeny tiny chance at winning.
I don't.
If you want to prove me wrong, then just win.
Anyway, how are you transporting him back to Earth this time?
Hitting me with a baseball bat again?
I think it would be better for all of us if you used one that was, you know, less taxing on the body.
Don't worry. I have a transporting device that uses state-of-the-art technology.
I'm scared. Oh shit, a rocket. I was just about to say, like, give me a rocket or something.
Why didn't you use it from the beginning?
Maybe it was only single use.
Huh? Where's the entrance for this thing?
You see the handle over there? Grab onto it.
Great, I get to ride it like Slim Pickens. Yeehaw!
Okay, now what? Do you pull to open it?
Launch!
Yep, get to write it down Slim Pickens style. That's great. Boom. Great.
What is going on here? After suffering a huge defeat, the Unlosing Ranger has returned yet again with a puff of smoke.
Correction, several huge defeats.
I have no idea what happened, but he's smoldering, so the chances of him reviving are very slim. Look! The Unlosing Ranger has revived again! This is his third revival. Now even I'm getting a little scared.
You came back to life after taking that much damage? Are you a monster?
Maybe.
He stands up again, no matter how many times he loses. I thought he was just an embarrassing loser, but he seems so beautiful right now.
Gee, thanks.
I think I lost sight of what's most important by being so fixated on strength and winning.
Blush.
You're weak, so why do you keep getting up? You know it'll hurt, so why do you keep standing up to him? Would I be able to be strong like that?
But is that strong or stupid? That's the question.
You can do it, Unlosing Ranger! Please, give me some of your courage!
Oh, hey. We got an upgraded interface here. Let's see. Ooh, Unlosing Punch. $57 points of damage. That's not shit, dude. He's gonna do like 200 points of damage, right? 48 points. 284 points. I'm guessing it's not gonna let me flee. 63, not bad. And then we're dead.
Damn it! He still can't win yet! I thought he was starting to get the hang of it.
At least he's able to buy some time now. Wasting time and energy at every corner. What is the absolute victory? Unlosing Ranger thinking. I can hear the sighs from the few remaining audience members at the scene. We even have calls from around the world to the studio accusing him of being an imposter.
An imposter?
I also vote that he is a fake. I simply don't want to believe that the Unlosing Ranger is so pitiful.
Nah.
A fake? If that is true, then Earth will be. As the leaders of the entire world, we must decide soon. The problem here isn't about that hero's credibility. It's that my baby is the only one that can save the world.
A fake. I guess that's one possible view.
I hate the mom of that baby dude, and I'm not really hip with the baby either.
Hey, you hear that? That hero could be a fake. Is it because we ran over and killed the real Unlosing Ranger?
The idea that they actually ran over and killed the main guy still cracks me up.
Stop right there! Don't say it, Dudette! After coming this far, I don't give a damn if he's fake or not. He needs to win!
Doesn't that Unlosing Ranger remind you of someone?
Who?
Yeah, that uselessness. He's exactly like your son.
You mean like your son. He looks like he has a hopeless future ahead of him, just like you.
Damn.
If it wasn't for Bro, Mommy and Daddy would still be happy together.
Double damn.
I wish he would just die.
Jesus.
It matters not to me if you are indeed an imposter. I will blow you to smithereens so you cannot revive anymore.
Blown to smithereens? Sounds like fun.
Who said that? Oh.
What is this? I was looking forward to another powerful attack, and I get this?
A new person enters the fray.
Can't kill me with something like that.
Look! It's the one who knocked away the used and abused Unlosing Ranger is the Unlosing Ranger's eternal rival, the reckless cop, Dangerama!
What?
Just as Chitty-Wok prophesied, Dangerama arrived like a shooting star. He is like our glimmering hope.
Are you kidding me?
You can do it, Dangerama! You are the only one that can save the Earth and Super Baby!
This plot is getting so convoluted.
A fake Dangerama. That doesn't matter anymore. The Unlosing Ranger lost. I will now come for you, just as promised. Wait for me, my beautiful bride.
What?
What is strength? Seems like you learned the answer to that during this training session. But there's more than one kind of strength. There are still many more things you have to learn. Way of the Hero, Part 3. 5 big things a hero must have.
5 big things? Never heard of that before.
1. A big heart. Hate the sin and not the sinner. You need a heart bigger than the universe.
I get it. I guess that's one of the basic things for heroes.
2. A big mind. A hero needs to have a broad enough mind to embrace people from all kinds of pasts.
Yep, that's important too.
3. A big back. Heroes must be kind
What?
and strict at times. Lead by example, like a father.
A big
you actually
back?
sound normal this time.
4. A big field of vision. Danger always lurks close for heroes. Watch your surroundings to prevent dangers.
You actually sound like a hero.
5. A big face. It's hard to find another job if you're a hero. Take care of your connections. Do whatever necessary to survive. This is actually the most important.
I knew it. You're the worst hero ever. The
Jeez.
reckless cop Dangerama. Is he supposed to be a hero too?
Okay, and I think that's where we're going to take a short break here. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. If you're enjoying what you're watching here, make sure you give us a follow down below here on Twitch, or subscribe over on YouTube, where we air all these episodes, usually a week to a month after we air them here. You can give us a subscribe over there and comment. If you have any constructive criticism, game suggestions, whatever, you can either put them over there in a comment or come join us on our Discord and talk real time. I definitely keep track of that more than I keep track of anything, even though it's a little dead right now, but it eventually will not be. Our music for today is Bjork, and I'll be back right after this short music break.